Hi, everyone. So some of you have been to the kickboxing class that I teach. I also have like a new combination class called KickFit, and that's a combination of kickboxing and HIIT class, which seems to be a little bit more popular. But I do know that some people with the kickboxing stuff, it's a little bit challenging because there's combinations and things that you kind of have to follow along with and sequences you kind of do. So I figured I'd do a little short video, like a tutorial on how to do a lot of the punches and some of the footwork. So when I start teaching class, I mean, we'll do a little bit of a warm up, but typically one of the first classes or one of the first songs that we'll do in class is I will have my left foot in front, kind of with my foot at a 45-degree angle. And then my back foot just kind of hangs out in that same, sorry, it's hard to do here. Okay, right, so like this is at a 45 and this is at a 45. And like your hips are kind of in that 45 and then you're turned your torso to the front, okay? And that's the stance that you do either on your first side or your second side. Your second side, your southpaw is what it's called, is the other side. So anyways, that's your stance. Hands are always up by your chin. Like if you were to actually be boxing, you always want to make sure you're here to protect your face. And then the four punches, the four basic punches that we go through is a jab. Okay, so basically you just take your front hand, which I have my left side in front right now, your front hand out in front, right? And you're just going square like into the face, right? And then you pull back. Okay, you always pull back. So you're punching, you want to think about using like your whole torso, your body to punch and then pull back, okay? So that is a jab. Then we have the cross, and that's just where you take your backhand and you come to the face, right? So you're just twisting so that your knuckles are facing forward and your palms are facing down, okay? And you're pivoting on that back foot, right? So we've got jab, cross, okay? When I punch to the front, my front foot twists in a little bit too. So it's jab, cross, okay? Two most common punches are those two that I will use in class are those two, okay? So if you can just get, rotate the hips, rotate the body, just get used to these. And then we have a hook. So when I do class and I do all four punches together, I go left jab, right cross, left hook, okay? So basically what you're doing is you're trying to come up with your whole body pivoting, your knuckles going towards the temple of your opponent, okay? So you're here, you're trying to go to the temple, up and pull back, okay? This front foot is twisting as you're doing this. And then typically the fourth punch that I'll do is an uppercut, okay? So you're taking your hand, your backhand, which is the right hand, pivoting this foot and coming up. The goal is that your knuckles are coming under the chin of your opponent, okay? So like you're visualizing this person in front of you as you're doing this, okay? So we're gonna run through jab, cross, hook, up, okay? Now I'll break those down into various things throughout class, but if you can just remember those four, we're gonna go through and do like a little mini kickboxing class. So I'm gonna have you guys start left foot in front, hands up. We're gonna go jab, cross, hook, up, okay? I'm gonna start slow for you. Just really get the punches down. Think about what your feet are doing. Jab, cross, hook, up, jab, cross, hook, up. Couple more slow, and then we'll pick up the pace. This is one of those classes. You do what you can, right? If you miss a step, nobody can see you. If I miss a step, everybody sees. All right, so we're gonna pick up the pace. Here we go. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. For me, sometimes it's easy. It makes it easier when I say it out loud, right? So I know the steps that are coming. My head and my body are doing the same thing, hopefully. Good, last one. Good. And then a lot of times what I'll do is it's called a bobbin weave, okay? So this is like a transitional move, right? So I use this to go usually from one side to the second side. Sometimes I'll do this as its own cardio piece where I'll add in the upper body. So basically a bob and weave, your hands are still up. You're trying to avoid, okay, this is my lazy version. You're trying to avoid getting knocked out, right? So you're trying to bob and weave the punches, okay? And then, like I said, we're gonna come to the second side. So sometimes I'll bob and weave in a movement, like we'll rotate around. Okay, so let's go southpaw. Second side, the right foot is in front, right hand. Same thing, we're gonna go jab. Now sometimes it feels a whole lot easier when you try it on the second side. So we're gonna go slow, just like that first side. So pivot the toe, jab, retract, cross, retract, hook, retract, uppercut, okay? Twist, 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 okay? Jab, cross, hook, up, jab, cross, hook, up. One more, jab, cross, hook. Let's pick it up a little bit. Here we go. Jab, cross, hook, up. Again, you can repeat it to yourself if that helps. If you need to go slower, do that, okay? Just close your eyes and visualize it. Okay, just trying to get through all 4 punches with getting that heart rate up, okay? Let's pick it up even more. Jab, cross, hook, up. Good, if you miss a step, just keep going. Try to pick up wherever I am or whatever you left off, okay? Last one. Good, again, let's go to that bob and weave, okay? Hands are up. Another thing that I do in class is called speed bags, okay? So if you've ever seen a boxer, it's like that teardrop bag, right? Typically what they do is they're just going as fast as they can, trying to bump with the back of their hands, back of their fists, right? And you're just gonna circle. When I say switch directions, all that means is you switch the other direction, okay? The thing with this is it's a way to get your heart rate up without using your legs. Try to get those elbows up, you know, get the shoulders working. So when your hands are up, they're fatiguing, right? And I just kind of like shuffle my feet. Hands are up here, just, you know, in line with your face. This is another transitional thing that I'll do. Switch directions. Good, okay. And then the last piece that I'm gonna kind of go over is my little shuffle piece, okay? So all that is we'll stand, y'all usually do this towards the beginning or even as part of the warm-up, but you'll stand, you're gonna step forward, doesn't matter what foot, you're gonna come up with the other knee. Step back, together, switch what foot comes forward, so the other knee comes up, okay? So it's back, back, up, knee, back, back, forward, knee, back, back, forward, knee, back, back, forward, knee. Okay, so that is the slow version. We do that a little bit faster. You can add things to it, like when you step forward, instead of kicking, or I'm sorry, instead of your knee, you can kick, right? And you just do the same thing, back, back, up, kick, back, back, up, kick. You can also do, so like a knee to the side. So like you're stepping forward, and instead of just coming straight up, take the head, right, like your opponent, that's what you're visualizing, and you're just gonna bring your knee into their face, their chest, their torso, okay? So you're bringing your knee across. This is getting, you know, the obliques working as you're doing this, okay? So let's go through a little 5 to 10 minute cardio piece for us for kickboxing, okay? So let's just start in that bob and weave. Like I said before, sometimes I'll do this where we're gonna add in the punches. So here we go, we're gonna do a hook, hook, alternating sides. I hook to the outside, right? You're coming up to the temples, alternating sides. Just tapping that foot to the outside here. Then I'll switch it to an uppercut. Here we go, up, 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 up. Good, keep working. Good. 3, 2, bring it up to that speed bag. Good, switch directions. Good, we're gonna bring it step knee, back, back. step knee, back, back, up. Really get into it, right? Crunch that belly. This is a great way to get that ab involved. Let's switch it to a kick. Heel, forward. Okay, so I'm gonna show you from the side. Heel, you're leaning back. Trying to push them into the wall. Shoving your heel at them. Okay, let's switch to the knee to the side. Hook, switch. Last one, bring it back, bobbin weave. Good, bobbin weave, bring that left side in front. We're just gonna come forward with jabs, jab, jab, right? Any combination I'll do with these 4 punches. Jab, 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 cross, jab, cross. Okay, bobbin weave right here. As we come up, uppercut. Woo. Back up, up, up. 3, 2, good. Just bobbin weave, bring it back to center. Coming through to that second side. Good, just jabs. Jab, 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 cross, jab, cross. Good, bobbin weave, bring it up with that uppercut. Woo. Up. Good, 3, 2, 1, regular bobbin weave to the front. Get low. Good, bring it up for that speed bag, up. Good, switch directions. Okay, we're gonna bring it into high knees. This is a special kind I do. Up, 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 up. 3, 2, 1, woo! Great. So that is a little taste of some kickboxing. Do a lot more kicking, which we didn't really go into today. A lot of side kicks, front kicks, things to work your hips, things to work your balance. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, if you can't get the combinations down completely, it's fine. Do what you can. Kick Fit class incorporates a little bit of HIIT stuff. So it's a good combination. So you get a little break from having to remember how to do all of it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you soon.